Bite my tongue? Never. See, what they don't know is they're tuning in to DBYT podcast, and I'm just discovering the world around me.
Taisha, I love you.
I feel like God is telling you to keep going.
You quit on yourself, you really down bad.
Tune in Wednesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Welcome back to yet another episode of DBYT Podcast. I'm your host, Taisha, and today we are talking about true friends, and yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right, so what I do want to start off with is my poem, because you know how I get down. We're going to get into that, and we're going to get into all the stuff that you need to know about your friends, or so they say. Not just don't take me too... Nah, take me serious, because I'm dead serious, bro. Okay. This is my poem, and it's called True Friends. I hope you enjoy, guys. Okay. So, I kind of find it funny that you thought that you could clone me. A woman like me, yeah, it's less than likely. To be on this scale, you have to go through a little hell. I've had sisters recycle the men I used to date. We was really eating off of the same plate. I remember the time all my friends called me on a three-way just to put me down about a clown-ass nigga we all knew was for the streets. But let's face the facts, them bitches ain't never really have my back. Yeah, they will smile and take what they could, but they definitely misunderstood. I was not the enemy, yet they still wanted war. Growing up, I had a ton of friends. Now in my adult life, it's close to none, but I ended up picking out the good ones. But we'd say stuff that we didn't quite comprehend, like, yeah, we will always be here, even after it ends. Now I'm grown and alone, but I'm not lonely. I have those who mean what they say and they show it. Some stayed down for the come up and others didn't make the cut. These women's got to stay around because they refuse to fake it. This is just my way of saying that I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really been here for most of my life. Dang how time flies. Just remember, you'll always get the best of me like I know I get the best of you. That's it. That's literally it. That's my poem. That's my spoken word for today. Okay, so let's get into these red flags in your friendships, because baby, you probably don't even notice, but I done been through so much. I done been through so many friends. It's ridiculous. So how do you know that somebody is not really down for you? We gonna list them out over here. Okay, so when you need them, they unavailable all the time. It's not like they not available though. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll see them on Snapchat, or you'll see them on Instagram, you'll see them on Twitter, you'll see them on TikTok or whatever, just social media, their life away. You know what I'm saying? And you like, well, can't you go with me to the grocery store? Oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, I just ran out of gas, can you spot me? I don't have any money, I can't do that. Oh man, I can't. Like, it's they never there for you, bro. Like, they never have your back. They always have an excuse to why they can't help you. But let the tables turn and let them ask you for something. Ask for help, ask for a little advice, ask for a little meal. Oh, now they want to be there because now they need you. We ain't doing that. Let's say you set boundaries, they cross them anyway. And you can express yourself to be like, you know, I don't like when I open my phone to read my text, you're right along with me, being my shadow. Don't do that. But yeah, every single time you open your phone, there they go, over your shoulder, leaning over, them eyes is creeping. Who, y'all? The ones that try to isolate you from the rest of your friends. If y'all don't hear nothing else that I'm saying, hear me when I say this. Cut that off. Let me tell you why. When she or he runs away, all your friends, they will leave too. Because the intention was never to have you to themselves. It was to get you to be alone. It was to get you to be so unliked by other people because of how they act, that now you're alone, because now they don't want to be your friend either. They stop making time for you. They stop coming around. They stop talking to you. They stop calling you. They stop showing up and being your friend. You got to watch those, because those people do not care what they have to do, what they have to say, how they have to act to make sure that other people are not around you. And I'm just saying, just saying. The next red flag would be, you gonna feel used. Somewhat of the first one, but you gonna feel used. You gonna feel like after all that time that you might not even ask for nothing, but they always trying to get everything up out of you. No matter if it's money, time, your boyfriends, your everything. They gonna try to take everything from you for real. Like, and you just gonna be like, how am I even benefiting from this friendship right now? Because to me, I feel like a friendship, when my girl need me, oh, I'm there. When she need me, I'm there. When I need her, oh, she there. No questions asked. If I need a FaceTime call, she gonna answer. If she need a little money, she gonna get it. Because I believe in the way I treat you is how I want you to treat me on some stuff. Like, even if we go about it in a slightly different way, I want to feel loved by you, because we supposed to be friends. We supposed to be homies. We supposed to be girls. We supposed to be sisters. We supposed to have an unbreakable bond. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't get that, because everybody not loyal to you. Everybody's not loyal to you, and that's the thing, y'all. Cause these folks, they'll really be out here pretending. They can pretend to love you and make you feel like, oh yeah, girl, we're gonna be the best of the friends forever to the end. Da-da-da-da. And then once they find other people to hang around with, and they feel like they can, replace you, they will. Not everybody, but there are people like that, and that's just what it is. And I don't like that. I don't like when people act like that. They can have that, to be honest. Another one, they hate on you, especially when you're doing good. Lord have mercy. When I tell you, I'm not angry. I am not angry. But this subject is so under talked about. You have those people who, they're like, when you talking to them, they, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I can't even get support from you for real. Because if you are anything like me, you know how, I know how social media work to a T. Good enough. Well enough. My people that I follow and who follow me may not be the same people as you. So with you sharing or showing interest or showing that you like something, that will attract other people to me. And if you know that's my goal, why would you not help me? Why would you not do everything in your power to help me? Even if you feel like you don't have a big following, or you feel like you a nobody. You're not a nobody, baby. You're not. And that's the crazy part, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyways, constantly talk about your flaws and try to play it off as they're just playing. It's just like a little kiki cackle. It ain't. You want me to tell you something? Because every time somebody talk about you, it's a little bit of truth behind that joke. Every single time. Oh, you're so skinny. Girl, I'm just kidding. You think. No, you meant what you said the first time. You meant what you said the first time. I remember one girl told me I had teeth like a horse. And I was like, what's she trying to say? You know what I'm saying? And had me feeling all insecure, everything. I was just like, this is bogus. Like, how, and it's crazy because the girl told me this in middle school, and it stuck with me. She probably don't even know she said it. I remember we was in computer class, and she told me that, and I was like, I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you saying my teeth are big? Like, my teeth are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know I'm talking to you, but I am, and it's okay. All right, so anyways, we're gonna get into a few questions. So the first question is, what was my process like in finding and picking the females I wanted around me? So let me tell y'all, it was fairly simple towards the end, because a lot of people just kind of didn't match me anymore. I had got to a point where I was seeing things, I was hearing things, and it would make me feel some type of way, because it's like the way I had cared about my friends, I cared about them like they were my family, like they were my actual sisters and everything. And it's hard for me to be around a lot of females at one time, because I've seen the detrimental parts of that. You got one not liking the other, or you feel one feels left out all the time. They start feeling insecure, start talking about you, leaving you out of things. A lot of things happen. So when it came down to it, I looked at who doesn't tell my secrets, who doesn't run their mouth, who can keep my business behind their lips. Can I trust you? If I tell you this and it gets around, or it comes from somewhere it's not supposed to be, I can't trust you anymore. So yes, I do have my guard up. And with females, I know how they get. I know that they get kind of jealous at times. And to be honest, if you my friend, you don't need to be jealous of nothing. Because baby, we here together, bro. Like, when I talk to my male friends, like even today, I talked to one of them, and he wanted me to do him a favor. He was like, whoever come up first, just know if it's me or you, I know I got you on my end. And I'm like, that's love. That's love, because I got you too at the end of the day. And it's like, for my male friends, it's very easy for me to choose, because they have less drama packed in. They don't have this, oh, she thinks she bad. They know I'm bad. So all they do is hype me up. That's all they do. And I appreciate that, because it's like, thank you, handsome. Thank you, you intelligent motherfreaker. like that was the thing. But choosing my girlfriends, it was very easy towards the end. Like I was saying, I'm sorry I had roll off, but it was easier because a lot of them stopped talking to me. I stopped talking to them. Things happened. Words were exchanged. Some words weren't even exchanged, but you felt the energy shift. Everything kind of happens for a reason. And it's like, sometimes you just get tired of reaching out to people with no response. You get tired of feeling neglected by people that you thought was supposed to care about you. It's like you try so hard to bring them around, spend time with them. They don't want anything to do with you for real, but it's like they won't say it. So you have to make that bigger decision to be like, okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on from our friendship, because you don't value me in the way that I value you, and that's not going to work with me. Just like it's no different from a romantic relationship in that aspect, because it's like, if I love my man and I wanted to spend time with him, and I want to go this place and that place, and he just never wants to do it, I'm going to either feel like you embarrassed of me, you don't really like me, you may be seeing somebody else, something ain't right, something's not adding up to me. Like, that's sketch for me. So I make big girl decisions and I move on. How do men react to me having the friend group that I have? Now it depends on the man, because if they my little boo, and I've had different little boos here and there. Some of them are okay, because they like, oh, your friends are cool, da 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 da, and then you got someone like, why are most of your friends men? It's like, why are most of your friends not? Men are cool. I don't care. Men are cool. Women are cool too when they reflect me, when we are kind of identical, like we have similar thought processes, not similar thoughts, because everybody has their way of thinking, and I respect that. That's cool. Like, you can think how you want to think, and as long as you respect me and I respect you, and we can have a adult conversation about it, cool, girl, okay. But when they start acting funny, but a lot of men just be like, I don't know about that, and I'll be like, well, if you don't trust me, that's cool. Like, you can stay in my friend zone too. I'm sorry. Next question. When was a time you did repair a friendship, and how was the dynamic after that? Oh, okay. It's not the same. It's not the same, because once you go through all of that wear, tear, damage, and everything, it's like, how do I come to laugh about the same things that we used to laugh about? How do I approach you without offending you? Because now we've have a rift in our relationship that I don't know how to necessarily talk to you without bringing up old things. How do I do that? How do I move forward? Can you move forward? It's like you can accept them, as in, it depends on the friend though. It really depends on a friend. Like if I've known you for 20 years, we probably gonna be straight. We good, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like one of those newer friends where it's like, I don't know about this, it might be a little harder. But for me, things aren't the same. You reach out to them and they'll respond, and it's like, dang, it's not there anymore. Like, we are not what we used to be, man. And like sometimes it's sad and you try, but sometimes it's good to just let it go. The type of people that you should want around you. What's the characteristics of a good friend? And yeah, okay, all right. So the thing about that is you have to look within yourself first, because you have to understand the type of person that you are. Are you the type of person that is making these people go away, or are you, like, how do I explain? You have to be a good friend to find good friends. So you have to be good to people in the way that you want them to be good to you. But you can't fake it, because the energy can tell. If you are out here just, oh, hey girl, but then you talk about her back, yeah, karma's real. It's gonna come back. It's gonna bite you. And whether that's good karma or bad karma, that, I mean, is all a perspective thing to me. But you should be the friend that you always wanted. And that's how I live, especially in my adult life. I don't have too many friends that are female, because I know I have a more masculine energy surrounding me. So it's more so like I can be cool with the gang, you feel me, and be okay with that. Like we ain't on no funny business or nothing like that, because it's like, this is what I used to have to tell my little boos and stuff. I'm like, if this dude wanted me, he would have had me when I was single, and I've been single for a long time. So what that tell you? What does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to look at stuff like that. If you and a friend have drifted apart, and you truly, honestly, both of you guys want to rekindle what you had, go back to the reason that you started being friends in the first place. To you guys' favorite places, whether that's the nail salon, an arcade, a karaoke place, a bar, wherever, you know, and just see if you can get back to what you used to be. I am done with this episode. I ain't got nothing else to say about friends except choose wisely. But I'm Taisha, and I promise I won't bite my tongue. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.